Assalamualaikum and good afternoon everyone. Welcome to week 5. Now the purpose of this video is to specifically announce to you the task that you need to complete this week in preparation for what we have to do next week on week 6. Alright, as most of you might have noticed on our ELI page, I have uploaded an activity separated based on the days of your classes. Alright, on Monday, group 1, group 2, group 3, on Tuesday, group 4, group 5 and group 6, and also on Thursday, group 7, group 8 and group 9. Alright, now in this activity, what you guys need to do specifically is to record yourself in 1 to 2 minutes or 1 to 3 minutes maximum, talking about your favorite social networking site, for example Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or Pinterest, or TikTok, or whatever social networking site or app that you know out there. Alright, so all you have to do is just to select one and then try to try to talk about as much information as you can about it. Now when I say talking about as much information about it, try not to talk about information that is not too important. Alright, there are a few points that I need you to focus on when it comes to describing this social networking app. Number one, I need you to talk about the purpose of it. Why do people use it? How do we go about using it? Alright, and also you need to talk about the advantages, apakah kelebihannya. You need to talk about the disadvantages, apakah kekurangannya. And also last but not least, I would also like you to focus on talking about the benefits that you might gain from using this social networking app on your daily lives. Okay, so talk about these things. You are more than welcome to talk about other things, right? Other components. I'm just here to guide you with a few suggested points that you can talk about in the video. All right, so in 1 to 3 minutes, talk about your favorite social networking app, and then what you need to do is, once you have recorded yourself, I need you to upload the video on the Padlet section that I've created, the separate Padlet section. Remember, upload it in the right section, which means that if you belong to group 1, for example, upload it in the section for Monday class. If you belong to group 5, upload it in the section for Tuesday class, and so on and so forth. Alright, the reason behind this is for it will make my life a lot easier to identify which student comes from which class. Okay, and also just going through briefly about how to go about uploading it. On each Padlet section, all you need to do is double click on any empty space, and then you will first see the title section. Now in the title section, I need you to put your name and also your group number. Alright, I repeat, in the title section of your post, I need you to put your full name and also your group number. Alright, group number is obviously for me to identify which group you come from. Alright, without the group number, I will not be able to key in your attendance manually for this week. Okay, and then you just go about uploading it. There are several ways. You can either upload it directly from your device, or you can record directly from whatever device that you're using. Okay, I think it's quite easy for you to go about learning or picking up the skills there. All you have to do is just to explore around the features that we have there. Okay, that's number one. Number two, once you have uploaded your video, I need you to also watch your friends' videos that they have uploaded. Alright, you don't have to watch all of them. You can be selective. If you see your friend's video uploaded somewhere, then you can click play and watch and listen very carefully to what they have to say. And then what you need to do is, right under the video, there's a section for you to comment. Now I don't really want you to comment on your friend's presentation. Instead, I want you to leave a question that you would like to hear the answer for. Alright, for example, your friend talks about Facebook, then you listen carefully to what your friend has to say, and then probably somewhere around the presentation that your friend missed out on a specific information, so you leave the question there. For example, what is the biggest disadvantage of Facebook? and then you leave the question there. So your friend, as the owner of the video, will later read the list of questions that you and other students post there, and then that will help your friend to ponder on the questions in preparation for what comes next week, which I will talk about after this. Okay, so upload your video and then watch your friends' videos and then listen carefully and then try to leave one question. Remember, one person can only post one question to each video, but you are allowed to comment or leave questions to as many videos as you want, which means here awak tidak dibenarkan untuk meninggalkan lebih daripada satu soalan dalam satu video. Okay, not more than one question for one video seorang. Okay, maksudnya di sini that you can leave one you can comment on more than one video, tetapi untuk setiap video jangan tinggalkan terlalu banyak soalan. Satu soalan sudah mencukupi. Okay, also the ethics of asking question: ask a question that has not been answered. Do not ask a question where the answer obviously has been stated in the video. That shows that you have a very weak listening skill. So be careful with that. Alright, and also this is the interesting part. Apart from leaving questions to your friends' videos, I would also like you to leave a like. You see the like button, like what you do on Instagram and Facebook. Like the video that you like, and then the video with the most number of likes at the end of the day will win a special prize from me. Okay, which is because right now most students are struggling with data, so it would be really good if on your phone there's enough data. So what I can offer right now is not much, but what I can offer right now is a 30 ringgit credit reload voucher. Alright, so the video with the most number of likes will win that. So I'll just randomly select one video with the most number of likes, and then that person will win. Okay, but that I don't want you to do this because you want to win the 30 ringgit. Okay, because that's not really the purpose of this. Alright, so do it because you want to talk about your favorite social networking site, and then watch your friends' videos, and then leave a comment, leave a question, and then leave a like to your friends' videos. Okay, so that's number one. That is the preparation for this week's activity, which will be a replacement for your attendance. So if I see a contribution, if I see a video from you, automatically that will be keyed in as your attendance for this week. Kalau tidak ada submission, that means you did not attend this week's class. Alright? Okay, so that's the preparation. Now for next week, you guys will be doing your very first assessment. Your very first assessment, which I believe I've explained to you earlier on when the semester opened a few weeks ago. Assessment 1 will be a discussion. Alright, now assessment 1 will be a discussion. It's an individual assessment. Now despite discussing in a group, you will be assessed individually. Alright, just to give a quick glimpse of what the assessment is about. If you remember Muet's speaking task, the group task, where you guys sat in a group of 4 people, and then you guys took turns to present your part, and then you listen to the others, and then you ask questions to one another. Basically, this assessment is a replication of that. Basically, it's more or less the same. Okay, except that for this particular assessment, you guys are not going to physically discuss with one another. Instead, you are going to conduct the discussion virtually, probably via WebEx again. Alright, so via WebEx next week, you guys will be randomly selected. I will randomly select your group members, and then you will join the WebEx session, and you will wait in the waiting room for your turn. Like I said, it's random. And then in this session, you of course will take turn to present your favorite social networking site to one another, and then the rest of you will listen, and you are allowed to interrupt anytime you want by adding opinions or by asking questions. Alright, at the end of the day, what I expect from you is for you to conduct a discussion that you would normally do in your daily life with your friends. what would you do when you discuss a topic with your friends in daily life? So apply that skill in this kind of discussion, except that you guys are talking about a specific topic, which is your favorite social networking site. Alright, now going back to the task that you need to do this week, what you are preparing yourself this week is going to be very beneficial, sangat berfaedah for your assessment next week, because apart from uploading the video this week, you will also possibly receive a number of questions from your friends, and these questions will help prepare you for the discussion next week. So at the end of this week, I would like you guys to check out the video that you have uploaded and see if there are questions that your friends have asked there. Now, if there are questions, I want you to ponder on these questions and try to find the answer to it. Also, try to read the questions posted by your other friends, because these questions can be recycled, where you can use these questions again in your discussion next week. Alright? Remember, for the discussion, it's all about interaction. It's not so much about what you present on your part, but it's about what do you contribute to the discussion to make it an effective discussion, to make it an interactive discussion. Alright, so again, this is going to be an individual assessment, so make sure you know what you need to talk about, you know what you need to ask other people. So that's why for this week, the preparation activity is very important. Apart from you uploading the video, I also need you to post the questions to your friends' videos and read the questions that your friends have posted on your video. Alright, now further instruction on next week's assessment will be shared with you guys later on Telegram group, and also probably on Ili page, so keep yourselves updated on that. Alright, so until then, I hope you guys can do a very good preparation for this week's task. If you have any question about it, feel free to ask me in the Telegram group. Alright, so until then, have a good weekend. I know weekend is 1 day away, but it's very close, so make full use of the weekend to prepare for your assessment. Alright, so thank you very much. I'll see you around. Thank you, bye.